Okay, rumor has it that the ads are done. My thing is being a little bit weird. Oh, hold up. What's up? Oh, thank you. Okay. Alright, what do I have? I'm just gonna start doodling first. I have an idea, very rough idea on what I'm gonna draw today, but I'm just gonna doodle. Let me think. Move that over there. I'm unsure what character to draw. Been drawing a lot of canids? I guess my possum. I don't know, I'm feeling something different. But maybe I'll draw a crow first. From memory. Gonna be a crow person? Just a crow. Probably just a crow then. I don't know if I should keep that ring. Hold on. It like gives it some sort of separation. Verb. Paper pigeons. How are you doing? Dunno. Still deciding. Oh, thanks for the follow. Like one of the feet looks like much more detailed than the other. I'm gonna look at a reference. This is all from memory. The updated game you love, but you feel like it could be better. Yeah, it's so rough. Because a lot of online games, like multiplayer games, frequently have updates. And sometimes it just becomes into like the most, I don't know, unrecognizable game. like the end product, I don't even know if the end product, like after several updates, you're like, I don't even recognize this game anymore. But, dang, yeah. My condolences. Hello, Dante? Been gone from Twitch for so long, I forgot where chat was. Anyway, hi. Hello, thank you so much for making the trip over to Twitch. Good to have you here. How are you doing? Gonna look up that bird reference. Sometimes it's nice to draw things from memory. I feel like it gives it a little bit more character. Sometimes it's like, I like to go back and see what things I could change, make it a little bit more accurate. Oh, I didn't give it the bend in the legs. That's what I forgot. Let me make this image bigger. I dislike the update, just feels, don't know how to describe it. I mean, I totally get it. Change is change. I don't think this is a crow. This is a raven, I think. Maybe it's a crow. Its bill looks, no, I guess ravens have even like a kind of like a hook going on. Great, so much going on, but hanging on. Hope y'all are good too. Right? I don't know, it seems like end of August just got like really wild. Had a new chapter, new type of random encounter. Oh, okay. Does it like change the story up? Does it change the lore up a bit? I have mixed feelings about new characters sometimes. I know, it's almost the end of August. I was like, it is less than a month away till it is officially autumn. How wild is that? On one hand, like, I feel like summer went by so quickly, but on the other hand, like, thinking back to June, I'm like, that was a while ago. New chapter gave closure to one part of the story. Oh, okay. Wait, what game is this? Just out of curiosity. Could just redraw this. I'm gonna move it as a sketch. Give it the bird tilt. Last epoch. Okay. I have not heard of that. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Time travel themed. Hack and slash action role-playing game. Oh, okay. I have not played a hack and slash game in so long. Can't wait for fall, personally. New life chapter for you. Chance to wear flannel again. Always good to wear the flannel again. We've had like random oldish moments where I was able to wear flannel this summer. Yeah, we've got like rain every once in a while. Hey, Shy Hermit Crab. Now it's too tilted. Wait. The pantaloons need to move. Okay, redrawing this part. Damn, lucky to have rain. Yeah, not lately. Yeah, right now it's like all smoky. I don't know where that all that smoke is coming from. Look, glad it's not my backyard, but yeah, it's something. Wait, I just hit undo. I always forget there's a button down here that's the undo button as well. New chapter explains why the antagonist is, well, an antagonist. Alright, origin story. I guess the next chapter will explain how he breaks free from his prison. Okay. Do you care much about the antagonist as a character? Like, where is he going? 49%. Oh, I forgot to do my percentages. Hello, leg. It has been slowly going downhill. I mean, 71? Nah, it's going great. Nah, 71 is alright. 42? Unfollowed and blocked? It's rough out here. 76? It's either like 40 or 70. This random counter is not so random. I wish for it to be more random. 59? Yeah, it's kind of blah. I mean, you broke the 70 and the 40 pattern. 3/4 possum? Alright, that's true. Where are the low numbers? I admit, people were so upset of getting such low numbers that I just changed it. I think the lowest you can get is probably like 40 something. Maybe I should change it back. Maybe that's what's messing up with the so-called randomness. Be funny if you can get 0. I was like, we need to change. Draw eating some bread. I saw a sticker. Oh my gosh, I need to pull it up. Speaking of eating bread. Let me see if I can find it. Difficulty changed to easy mode. Yeah. So this sticker is by Misky. You can buy it on the Yeti. Let me see. It's called Kawaii, like kawaii. Thought it was amazing. If I needed more stickers, I would get this one, but I cannot justify another whatchamacallit, sticker purchase. Howdy, stranger. Got late for anime school. Yeah, if you want, there's a website, theyeti.com. They make shirts too. 10 out of 10. Recommend. I think they like ship out of Chicago. I'm totally like, that's a random guess. I have this weird memory that I think it's Chicago. But yes, amazing. Beautiful. No, a lot of some people with Yeti shirts? Hell yeah. Support the artists. I'm like, this bird needs to be tilted even more. There we go. Oh, thanks for the follow. I'd even draw bread. Totally ignored? I said howdy, stranger. Oh, that is quite the lore drop. I'll read it silently. End up destroying the world with an argument. You know, erase humanity, that's a solid solution. Bread perspective. Neither. An opossum. Bird is so cute, thank you. I'm trying to remember, do we... the crust be like that, or would it be like... I feel like it would be more like this. JMO art, I think there might be a delay because I keep answering your things and I don't know, for some reason it doesn't seem to be going through. I said opossum. I don't know. I'm not sold on this line. Maybe I should erase it. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, typically mice and rats don't have the ear things like the ear is like this. They usually don't have the pink right here. Like sometimes they have like little random markings, like maybe they could have like dots or whatever, but they usually don't have the ear like that. Although sometimes I've seen people draw their rat sonas very opossum-like. Like they would give them the opossum hands. Like, that is a great hand. Beautiful. Like, because possums have dark skin right here, so it kind of looks like they're wearing fingerless gloves. But for some reason, sometimes people make their rat sonas have that thing going on. Are we team crust or team no crust on bread? I haven't made a poll on this in a while. How do I do that? Or pigeons, do you know how to make a poll? Team crust, no crust on bread. It depends on the bread for me. There are some like homemade, well not homemade, like bakery style breads that sometimes the crust is like, it can be a little bit too much. So I remove it. I feel like Uncrustables are kind of strange to me. Like it has a seam still. Thank you. Crust or no crust poll is open. I mean, I'm gonna go with no crust. I still eat crust, but if you give me a crustless sandwich, I'd be like, yes, thank you. Like the sandwiches they have for high tea, like in like British culture. Does a crustless sandwich exist there? Oh, okay. So we got. Let me see. We got. This might be a purely American thing. Uncrustable. These look so strange. This is a DIY one. Now let me look at an actual. Love the bird. Thank you. So, yeah, this is supposedly an uncrusted sandwich. I mean, they're like mass-produced, so I don't know. I remember getting these like at school. Like it was an option. I don't know, there's something weird about them. But maybe if you DIY them, maybe it'd be good. But then there's like, you can go to like a restaurant sometimes. Well, like I was saying, like high tea sandwiches. Let me see. Wonder how big this image is gonna be. Where you live, you have sandwich de miga. The sandwich with a crustless bread. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. So yeah, I'm guessing they probably don't have them here in the US. Memories of your childhood, terrifying. No, am I triggering folk? Oops. Let's see. Sandwich amiga is popular Argentine and a Uruguayan delicacy, similar to the English tea sandwich. Okay, yeah. So it's very similar. Because yeah, this is what I was talking about. High tea. You usually have your like your desserts, your what do they call these again? Biscuits? No, they don't call them biscuits. Scones? Is that what they call them? And then little crustless sandwiches down here. Your old school district used to have a policy where if you ran out of money on your meal card, they'd take your food tray and give you an Uncrustable. Dang. Yeah, the whole thing with like not being able to afford lunch and the way schools handle it is so messed up. Pastries? Pastry is like... Well, let me look up the official definition of a pastry. Pastry is like a baked good. Pastry refers to dough itself or the sweet and savory baked goods made from it, such as pies, tarts, croissants, and turnovers. So yeah, like this is like a tiny pie-looking thing. It's like a tart, I think. They stopped doing that in the last few years, fortunately, though. Kids were getting bullied for having Uncrustables. That's awful. Okay, I can see how it's, like, traumatizing. Jeez. I'm glad they stopped. I feel like people just, like, I don't know. I feel like, well, it doesn't make sense to me, because if you work in the school district, I feel like you'd understand more what kids are going through. Doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, we need some crumbs here. I'm still not convinced on this bread. I think I'm gonna look up a clip art loaf of bread. Yeah, I don't know why mine looks so wrong. I shouldn't have this arch corner here. Looks a little bit better. Wait, isn't it? There we go. No crust wins, 75%. Only one person voted crust. I mean, crust can be good. True, true. It's good the kids here now have things that change for the better, and that your district had the resources to do so. Oh yeah, that's great. Wanna give this a little bit of color? It's pretty much the same color as the lines. I'll erase it later. Didn't expect that. Team crust forever. Guess I could clean it up later because I'm gonna keep doing this. Where did my reference go? I exited out of it. Because yeah, they also in Japan they also sell uncrust sandwiches with no crust convenience stores. I feel like in convenience stores here you'd usually get it with a crust. Talking about dessert sandwiches? Both. There's like egg, your standard sandwich. And yeah, those the ones with the whipped cream. I don't think I've ever had those before though. Japanese convenience store? Oh, here's a picture of a lot of different types. Let me see. It's a tiny picture, though. Oh, let me see if I can make it bigger. This is too tiny. We need that good resolution. Blends into the bird. Okay, so yeah, here we have... This looks like... Oh, what is it? Mandarin? Strawberry... Looks like some sort of like pork. Oh, here it says chicken and egg with teriyaki sauce. Potato salad. I have not seen the potato salad. Tomato, lettuce, ham, and Caesar. Looks like we got egg salad back here. Katsu. I forgot about the katsu sandwiches. Those are really good. Haven't had any from 7-Eleven, but we do have a bakery that makes them, and they're fresh, so they're so good. If you get there early, they're fresh. Yeah, I think you could just, if you buy milk bread, I think they sell them at like, what do you call them? At some Asian marts here in the US. Yeah, katsu sandwiches are good. Yeah, especially if you get them fresh, they're nice and crunchy. At least like the breaded coating outside. But yeah, if you buy milk bread, which you can probably find at some Asian stores, it's just pretty much strawberry and whipped cream. So you could like DIY it. Because like the milk bread's kind of sweet. Not like super sweet, but not like super salted either. But yeah, there's our sandwich lore. I think, if I recall correctly, sandwiches were officially made in the US. There was like a guy named something sandwich, like his last name. Let's see, sandwich origins. Oh, English nobleman, sorry. The Earl of Sandwich. Yeah, apparently it was just like meat and bread, and that was it. I'm glad we added more to them, rather than just that. What? That's the wrong color. Hey, Toy Girly. Got a chicken salad sandwich right now, so tasty. Oh, chicken salad is so good. Sandwiches truly are the go. They're like a nice, like they're so tasty, but they're like relatively easy. I like making a salad, but with bread. Like, I guess, yeah, you can make sweet or savory. Very versatile, exactly. I feel like this fella needs different color eyes. Maybe slightly just off-white. %74%. Pretty good. I think I got 70 something. Actually, who had the highest? It's been a while, I wasn't checking. 49. I got 71. 42. I think you might have the highest one at 74. Oh wait, no. Shay Hermakav got 76, I think? My chat just bounced back. 30%? Dang. How was everyone? Yeah, how are y'all? Your favorite hot sandwich, the one you learned to make after going to Puerto Rico. Oh, that was recent, alright. Adaptation, what you get from your generic grocery store, basically roast beef, can't go wrong with roast beef, melted Swiss, chili oil, your pick of peppers on a toasty Cuban bread. That sounds amazing. Chili oil is so good. I like just recently started buying it. Like, you can make it, but it doesn't last very long. Like, it's more perishable. But it is so good on everything. Chili oil on pizza. Some sort of off-white color. Oh yes, please do. Never had chili oil. What's it like? It's like has kind of a toasted feeling. Let me. I mean, yeah. There's like it can be oily. Usually don't dump all the oil in. Let me see if we can get a picture. Yeah, I like it because it just has like a kind of, I don't know if smoky would be the word, but because it also has like, at least the one I buy has things like dried mushrooms in it, so it kind of gives it like that umami flavor. I think it's a little bit of garlic, which technically I shouldn't eat, but it's still good. Yeah, and it can come in like a variety of hot, how hot it is. So yeah, it kind of looks like that. This was from a website. It was like how to make your own. Yeah, very good. Worst part of a sandwich is when it's all in the tummy. Sandwich is gone. I used to be a white bread hater, but then I actually went to a bakery and bought the white bread there, and I was like, okay, never mind. I've been converted. There was good white bread out there. Because, like, I think about, like, Wonder Bread, and I'm like, the texture is off. Alright, there we go. That's my contribution. sandwich regret is real. Thank you. Gonna sip some water. Gotta hydrate. Oh, the old Wonder Bread. I still need to learn how to make bread. Just, I don't know. Learning how to bake in the middle of summer's not the best time. Maybe this autumn. I finally have a bread pan, so I can put that to use. This is just the sketch. Looks like a ghost. Alright, I feel like that's it for my warm-up. I'm scooching over to this piece. I have some rulers here. I wanted to make a background of some sort. I have like not much of a clue of what I'm doing, so we'll see. I made a cake pop out of failed cake and it was so tasty. How did the cake fail? Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, because I feel like, if I remember correctly, making cake pops was kind of tedious. You pretty much have to make a whole cake, except put it in pop form instead of a pan. Had a friend tell you that rainbows are super heavy? Wait, what? I feel like that went right over my head. Wait, okay, the ruler is working. I'm gonna make a window, can't go wrong with a window first. Rainbows are refracted light. Oh, okay, I get it now. Your oven until literally 3 hours ago was broken. Oh, my condolences. Sucks. So you tried to make it an air fryer and it was way overfilled. Oh. Interesting. Well, yeah, I feel like the cake pop solution was clever. The music just randomly stopped for a second. Crumbled it, added frosting, and chilled in the fridge. So tasty. Nice. Cake saved. A lot of lines here. Should have made this a vector. Wait a second. This won't stick out so much. My first interaction with cake pops is that Starbucks would sell them, right? But apparently they're kind of raw. Like, people have reported that they're not fully cooked. I'm like, ooh. Besides the heat, one of your favorite parts of summer has been learning to cook more things. That's always good. It's always nice to like have a mental library of like new things to cook. Yikes, right? Yeah, like they would have a cookie dough one and it was like chewy. Yeah, not good, not good. There's also weird marble vanilla red. Oh, that's fun. Marbling and like, yeah, cakes or breads. So cool. trying to remember new things I've cooked this year. At the very beginning of the year, I remember making gyoza for the first time. It's a little tedious. It's definitely one thing that, like, you might just want to freeze, like make a batch and freeze them. Anybody have favorite new things they learned to cook this year? Wait, why is gyoza lol? Gyoza? So I got a window and a plant. I'm like, I still can't decide whether I want this to be a bedroom or just like a living room. Oh, you also learned how to cook that. Nice. Same. I also learned how to make chicken salad. I don't know why in my brain I was like, chicken salad is difficult to do, and then like when I finally got around making it, I was like, oh, this is so easy. What the heck? I should have tried making this ages ago. I learned how to make chicken tikka masala. Ooh, at the start of the year. So fun, so good. Is it complicated? I feel like it's one of those things like you have to have a full spice rack for that. Your dad bought a mega pack of meat, so he tried a bunch of different ways of preparing meat with sides. Ooh. I feel like I need to learn how to cook more with meat. I don't know, I always find it like I don't like being hyper aware about like the cleanup and everything. Attempted sourdough bread, but didn't turn out well. Dang, was there like something going on with the starter? I know like very little about sourdough. I'm gonna look at references real quick. I feel like a bookshelf would be bookshelf would be good. I should actually like also plan Autumn's postcard art. I haven't done that yet. It's just a skill issue, I'm gonna be real. Fair enough. Only way to learn is to fail a little bit. I don't know if I like that so close to the wall. Pictured over here. It is kind of complicated. Lucky to have lots of spices, but you have a couple hours to spare. It's a really fun process from marinating the chicken to making the sauce right in the pan. Couple hours. Kind of makes me think of like how some broths you like have to do like for 24 hours or something like that. But yeah, no, that sounds really rewarding. The shelf is too long. I don't want to draw that many books. About 9.5. Someone knocked over your starter, and then I'm stanking the kitchen. Oh no! That's rough. I didn't realize it would, like, smell. Interesting. I guess it's, like, alive, isn't it? Yeah, to be honest, you find that if you look at cooking like a project, the longer it takes, the more rewarded it can be. I wish I was more devoted to cooking. I'm gonna be honest, the main reason why I like cooking is because I like the end result, but I don't love the process. And I think, yeah, I don't know, that I am kind of like that with art, but not as badly. Because like a lot of people are like, I love the process. It's more rewarding to me than the end result. And I'm like, nah, the end result's where it's at. Drawing a very tall cat shape. Do you like the cooking ritual? Food is the motivation. Used to hate the process of art, now you really like it. Good thing, because you really take your time with it. Yeah. And like sometimes I'm like, I need to take a break from it. But then whenever I come back to it, I'm like, yes, this is the stuff. I don't know why this I just feel like give them some boots. Chill in here. Food the motivator, yeah. And it is cheaper than going out and being like, hey, I'm gonna go get some takeout. Food is the motivator for everything. Truth. Do it. Make that stew. Get some picture frames, you know? Makes everything a little bit more homey. I used to not be a knick-knack kind of person, but then I was like, I don't know, these surfaces look so empty. So, started collecting more knickknacks. Food can cure anything with the right mindset. What else? What else? I feel like one of those wall shelf things. I guess I should actually outline this. I just realized. Nice soup after heartbreak can patch up new and old wounds. How poetic. Now I'm like thinking, I guess the ceiling doesn't have to be accurate. Also pretend it just got cut before the ceiling. More plants, because why not? That was huge though. Need food to survive, might as well make it good and tasty. Yeah. I have a hard time relating to folks and they're like, doesn't matter what it tastes like. I'm like, oh. Oh. I mean, on the flip side, if you don't care about what something tastes like, it'll probably be way easier to make food. Because I'm kind of picky, and that makes things trickier. I keep thinking it's gonna rain, but it's just haze. I think I have something put on here that's not a plant. I have a cool crystal. Alright, well, if anybody has any suggestions on what to add to this room, let me know. I'm gonna look around for some inspiration. I feel like, for me, it's like plants, maybe some art on the walls, and then I'm like, I have no idea what else to add here. Posters? How about a beanbag? One of those egg chairs. Go with a beanbag. I feel like the egg chair would be tricky to get. A Pink Floyd or Nirvana poster? Alright, alright. Alright, so we're gonna go with the plushies. Maybe turn this into a bedroom, I guess? Hold up, what if we made this framed picture? I'm trying to think whether... I'm gonna go with Dark Side of the Moon, because I'm not as familiar with Nirvana as I am with Pink Floyd. So... just a classic. I used to have a poster. That was the Dark Side of the Moon. I'm curious how the Nirvana poster with the baby would look. It would just be like a puppy or something. That'd be so bizarre. Oh no. I feel like, I have to make it bigger. Scooch this one over. Right, wrong layer. Here we go. Oh, I keep forgetting this is not a, what do you call it? A vector. Well, since it's a poster, I don't have to add a frame to it. Get rid of this. A small light so the big light isn't on. Isn't that such a mood? Ugh, the overhead light, it hurts. Need a smaller light, 100%. Giant plushie, my toast is many plushies. Why not an otter? I mean, because otters naturally swim. I guess... That would be funny. It's a slinky. Oh, forgot we still have perspective on. I see it goes like that way. Close enough for now. Okay, ads are gonna start in like 30 seconds. Can't believe it's already been an hour. Alright, I will be back. Get that ad rolling. Okay, welcome back. I tried to make a list of some of the things on here. I might not be able to get all of them, but we'll see. I think I'll shrink this fella for scale. I think if I move them... Yeah. It'd be bigger right here. Maybe I will just put a chair. We'll see. How to draw a bed. For the most part, it's like a rectangle. Oh. I know, I think it's gonna have to be longer than that. a little bit thinner. Make it a twin bed. First, I think I said no headboard, but now I'm like, eh. It is gonna be like clipping into the... Oh, let me see if I can shift the window a bit. Sort of. Oh, I think the layouts of the rooms I draw are pretty neat. Oh, thanks. IKEA hired this opossum. It's so funny, because, like, I like aspects of interior design, but when it comes to, like, decorating in games, like Animal Crossing, I'm so bad at it. Like, I don't know how to optimize it. I did learn a few tricks, but I don't know. It is fun to mess around with it. Because I like achieving coziness. Scooch it over a bit too. A bit more. Yeah. You get that? I feel like one of those things that it gets harder the more options you have. Oh, that's a good point, yeah. You can never get the feng shui right in Animal Crossing. Oh, that's a good point too. Looking into feng shui would make a difference. Yeah, like when I was decorating my studio, I used Pinterest. I was like, Pinterest help, give me some ideas. Other artists who have posted images of their studios, help. Gotta see. I gotta get some inspiration. And the mattress is very thin. Oh, still got the ruler. No. Center pillow. Side pillow. And another side pillow. Can't have enough pillows. Oh, I didn't expect that to... Confession, I like never make my bed. I'm like, what's the point? Gotta get back into it. But no, it does make the room look nicer. Gonna add a little bit of extra wall because we're kind of clipping over here. Too much tension. A bean? What bean do you see? Ah, me. Well, I get it. Used to make your bed right before going to sleep each night. Wait, right before? Um, especially on busy days. Could still be that way. So you would like make it right before. Interesting. I mean, it does improve vibes. Alright, what did I say? We're gonna put plushies. What kind of plushies? I feel like obligation, like, have to add a shark plushie. I need to erase all the stuff underneath it. That fox from Tunic. But now it's like, I really want my room to look nice, so get over with in the morning. Fair. I'm unfamiliar with the fox from Tunic. I'm guessing it's a game? Oh, it kind of looks like a Link fox. I'll make a bootleg version. Put it over here on the list. Okay, let me see. Which one do you have? Okay, yeah. You have one IRL? That's very cute. Ten out of 10 plushie. Okay, let's see. Blue high? Bow high? Fake blue high? I wonder if they even anticipated just how popular the blue high was gonna be. Let me turn around. I have my shark right behind me. My glitch. Okay, yeah. Wait a second. Yeah, okay, that's kind of correct. I just get the fin order confused. I've drawn so many sharks, but I just always forget this detail. I'm still undecided whether I'm just gonna line this or just start coloring it, make it a little bit sketchy. When you're in LA, you saw one of those $200 giant Pokemon plushies in the shops. And Little Tokyo wanted one so badly. I'm like, getting that home. That would be quite the journey. Where would you put it? Would you put it on your bed? Would you make it hang out in the kitchen? That'll be the worst. Because either buying one or getting home. Priorities. Alright, let's move this little guy over here. Use a different color. So let's see. I'm just gonna fill right here. I'm gonna sit down. I don't know if that works. Put it in the car and get HOV status. I'm gonna not have the shield just so we can keep it a little bit more copyright free. Flip this. Get rid of some of these lines down here. Wait, does it have a tail? Or is it just tiny? But it's also nude. I just realized. Gonna buy a large shark for your lounge? Need cushions anyhow? What better than a big fish? Exactly. That's amazing. You remember when they put out giant Lucario plush? Oh wow, I have never seen that. There were pics of one hanging out in the kitchen with the owner. It was really well staged. Amazing. Hello, Lutravir. How are you doing? I just realized the little belt is doing a funny thing with the pillow line. Go lower. Yep, a fluffy tail. I'll hide it back here. Alright, just tired. Understandable. I feel like I used to open a lot of streams with like, hello, I am tired. And I'm like, I don't know, this is getting redundant for me. I don't know why I always get tired on stream days. Like, theoretically, I should be refreshed. What's the drawing? Just drawing a little room. I don't know, I kind of feel like doing... I haven't done one of these, like, isometric rooms in a very long time. It's something that's been in the back of my mind for a bit. Let me see if I can find one of the old ones I made. This one was from 2020. It's not gonna be as clean as this one. It's gonna be a lot of work otherwise. I wanna say... was it 2019? There's this one too. I'm like, now that I look at it, the lines seem to be going inwards. It's not great. It is. Like, giving me the sense that it's, like, sloping. You want it? I used to sell charms with this. I don't think I have a picture anymore. But the window would be clear, so it'd be an acrylic charm. This bench right here was totally based on an IKEA one. I don't own it, but I saw it on like an IKEA hack. Like, it's a step stool, but you can also use it as a side table, and I was like, that was very cute. So, I'm actually pretty happy with how this one came out. I feel like it's nice and full. Like, not like a lot of weird empty space. You own the bench? Nice. Yeah, I'm a little jealous. It's very cute. To be a hedgehog cozy in an isometric bed. Right? Right. Yeah, IKEA, exactly. Okay, now that I think about it, it might be on my website. Probably copy and paste it. I thought it would do better, but it didn't. It was really hard to sell it. Take a screenshot, fine. Copy. For some reason I can't grab it. Yeah, so you can see that the window's clear here. It's double-sided, and up there's like the hook for the keychain. So I thought it was pretty cute, but they didn't sell very well. So alas, I have a couple freebies. I don't know, maybe I should do a giveaway or something. Be like, have one. But it's also print as well. And then I think these were the only two I did. So it's been a while. Oh yeah, I did this earlier. Did this right at the beginning of stream. But yeah, I like the little like section of a room. Something about it. We got plushie, a chair for reading. I'm gonna have to boot this fella. Yeah, I'm debating between a chair and the beanbag. I did do a beanbag one a while ago. Let me see. Oh, thanks for pigeons. Let me see. Beanbag from memory. It's just kind of like a blob. Right? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the sub, Dante. Well, I hope you enjoy the emotes. Beanbag. I guess beanbag chair specifically. There's like some humongous ones. Like a bed pretty much. I'm just like thinking about the old school beanbags. They were like, was it leather? It was like a leathery one. I've never owned one, I just remember some family friends had like 2 giant beanbags in their hangout room. Like what if... Someone's sitting here. Chilling. No problem, didn't know you had a free one. Didn't think you had Prime anymore. Well, maybe check that bill, otherwise you want to be giving Prime money if you didn't think you had it. For so awesome you gifted too. Thank you. I think it's like... This was reminding me a lot of a different piece I did. Let me see. Maybe I'll move it or something. When did I do that? Was it 2024? Yeah, it was. Last year. Initially it was an armchair, but it was your character here. They requested it to be a beanbag. Oh hey, and hey look, Mount Rainier. Any Pacific Northwest people? They were like, yeah, I want a picture of Mount Rainier over here. Pacific Northwest representation. I'm like, I'm having a hard time making a beanbag chair look like a beanbag chair when no one's in it. Just kind of like a bean. I mean, I did bean full of beans. I go with the armchair. Oh yeah, beanbag is pretty... Decisions. Okay, because if it's a armchair, I guess we'll squeeze it back here. It's gonna be a very square outline to see where things are. More or less. Looks like a throne right now. Like the Pink Floyd poster. Thank you. I think that was for Pigeon's idea. But also, like, real. Definitely had a Pink Floyd poster when I was growing up. Have you ever seen the view of Rainier from the UW Rainier Vista? No. Vista. Wait, what is this? UW... Oh, is it like a park? That's pretty glorious. Let me see if I can get a picture. University of Washington, I'm guessing. Wow. That's amazing. Just imagine just chilling with a giant mountain back there. Yeah, the Seattle campus. I was like, definitely my campus didn't have any views like that. A little bit jealous. Wait a second. Forgetting the rulers there. That seat is too high. Let's see. I'm gonna go lower. Gosh, drawing furniture. Looking forward to seeing that between classes this fall. Nice. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty in the fall. Oh, the chair part still seems way too high for me. Your deer in the coffee shop print is now framed and watching over your dining area. Aw. Haven't found a place for a pumpkin possum yet, but is universally adored, so might lose it to the daughter's room. Well, thank you so much, and thank you so much for letting me know. Because Imprint doesn't give me alerts when people purchase things from the shop. I just gotta remember to visit it. Well, thank you so much for the support. Yeah, it's always amazing to hear where the art ends up. That looks too tall. Great news. You moved on from No Broke Boys. Had a grip on you for a bit. Also, welcome, Mr. Cypress. Very chill name. Cypress is a good tree. Oh yeah, for the For the in-print shop, I always keep forgetting. I have not updated it in a while, so if there's any art, any new art, and you would want to purchase something from in-print, let me know and I'll just upload it. Yeah, I think the last time let's see, I'll just click the link actually. Yeah, the last piece was from 2023, I think, December. Ooh, been neglecting my store-keeping duties. Fellow poss. Always good to see a fellow poss. Wait, did I accidentally delete something here? What happened? Oh, okay, okay. That didn't go away forever. I need to find a reference. Too tricky. I mean, this chair looks kind of fun. Change the color because things are getting confusing. What is spicy? Wait a second. It's not working anymore. It was supposed to just be my Toy House reference. Let me look at what's going on here. Used to work. Maybe I turned it off without realizing it. Oh, there it goes. That was just really slow. What the heck? Dream elements. Yeah, because I had a lot of people ask what my reference was for my Sona. So I was like, okay, I might as well make it a command so I don't have to like keep going and copying and pasting it. Oh, I see. Huh, I never thought of it that way. Not really sure how this pinches out. Wait a second. Go, I think. Oh, they stick out. Who thought drawing furniture was a good idea? Wouldn't be me. Nah, I'm not gonna do detail there. You have a secret tip? Learn to do 3D model of a room in Blender and use that as a reference. You can do that in Clip Studio. I just think it's like, and I do use it for like commissions and stuff like that, but I think it's also good practice to just like force myself to do it. But yeah, no, I definitely recommend it. if it it's one of those work smart, not hard, the kind of things. If you want to know a secret trick for Blender, make a drawing as a reference for your 3D model. Yeah. So funny how it goes back and forth. Yeah, because like modeling from scratch, that sounds, I don't know. Yeah, that sounds tricky, especially with characters. Okay, I'm kind of happy with it, though. Gotta get rid of these lines here. Oh, completely disappeared. I guess I should add trim this. Alright, so we got a chair for reading. Oh, like a figurine? I'm trying to think of what figurine. Put it in here. Well, nope. Scooch the crystal over. Trying to think of something. Cool pose. Running. Naruto running. Little wooden elephant? Okay, that's cuter than whatever I've got going here. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how detailed should it be? Trim up that trunk a bit. Like a 2? Just a little guy. I think I'm gonna put like a coffee mug over here. Oh, you gotta have your coffee or tea while you read. Trying to think of maybe a rug? I'll name this layer chair. I wish I could fit a chair in my bedroom to read. Instead I usually just read on my computer chair. Or the ground, the floor. check out the perspective real quick. It's a thick carpet. Turn it down a bit. Yeah. Figure, oh, and a light. Like a reading light over here. Oh, I'm using an eraser. Not gonna work. Huge. Gotta shrink it. I feel like curtains would be important, but maybe some blinds. Wait a sec. Back. Right here. Pixar lamp. I was kind of thinking about that, yeah. I feel like the Pixar lamp, and then those like banking lamps, the ones with the green glass, very popular. Those blinds are going to obliterate the poor plant. Let me see, we can scooch the plant. The plant's kind of huge. I'm gonna like kind of have a similar thing going with my plants. They just kind of, you know, move around it. Spectrum out of here. Right, and I'll just get rid of this part. I hear the seagulls in this music. I just remembered. I went to the beach this weekend. I haven't been there for a while. It was fun. Got way too much sun. Saw a starfish. Pretty cool. Wish you had space for a plant on your windowsill. Or was like the windowsill too skinny? Yeah, it's not recommended where we are. We actually get having plants on the windowsill is actually a bad idea because it actually encourages mold growth. So, living on the edge over here for aesthetics. Oh, the blinds are way too fat? Dang. Yeah, because like you water your plants, right? And then they hold on to that moisture. And then if you close your blinds or curtains, it makes a little ecosystem in there. It's yeah, it's not good. Now you're glad that none of your plants are windowsills? Yes. You chose correctly. I mean, if you really, I think possibly if you like really pay attention to how much moisture gets built, maybe you can avoid it. But like in the morning, sometimes there's like droplets on the window, and it doesn't help that there's a plant next to it being like, hey, got some of that moisture. Right, so we got everything. Chair for reading, plushie, figure. No more checklist. I'm gonna erase this blue. Thing's confusing. Oh, not tall enough. Didn't quite get the line there, did I? Everything's off center. We just change the size. A little bit more centered, not 100%. This version of Clip Studio doesn't have an alignment feature, so I just do that in Photoshop later. Just for fun, I'm just gonna... some shadow, I guess. Kind of guessing on where the light would be. Guess that's part of the fun. Light will be coming in. Might be like a little bit of shadow down here, maybe? Yeah, no, it's too much. Got something going on here. Just purple. If I just... I don't like this color. It's very pale. I could do something similar. Feels rustic. Well, I don't know about rustic, but... cozy, I guess? I don't know, there's something about a goldenrod colored reading chair. Very cute. What other colors to go with it? Another. I feel like the least detailed thing here is probably the bookshelf. Probably go back and make it look a little bit more better. Gonna pop out now. Thanks for the stream. Always peak seeing more spicy birds. Okay, wait to see how the room looks finished. Oh, thank you. Well, it is more motivation to get it done. Sometimes I just like work on these pieces on stream and I just forget about them. Well, have a good rest of your day. You got this, thank you. not to overdo it on too much color, but I feel like it's still a relatively limited palette. Kind of matches the rest of the layout for the stream now that I see it. Gotta hydrate. Some green. Might be too bright. I have to tone it down. Like the way this is looking, very cozy. Thank you. I don't know why, but yeah, I really enjoy making cozy interiors. Sometimes, I don't know, vibes are nice. Might be too bright of a green. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's better. Can't. Actually, I don't know what color to make this lamp here. I'm for green for now, but probably will change it. I like this weird kind of bluish. This is more like a pine green. I'm gonna do a mountain here. Keeps the theme. Sure. Or it's just gonna be like the Dell, not Dell, the old Windows background. Oh, we got an ad starting in 40 seconds. I think I'm just gonna run it now. I will be back. Let's see. Get going. Alright, and we're back. Welcome back. Let's see. I'm like realizing this has less contrast than I remember it having. Maybe gotta turn that up a bit. Oh, the bed frame isn't colored yet. I'm like, wait a second. These lines right here don't make sense. I guess some of these lines I got a little bit lazy with. This is bothering me enough that I'm like, I gotta change it. Nope, not that. Colors, colors, colors. It's starting to get more difficult on choosing colors. I guess I have to make the fox kind of orangish. Did I get rid of the fox? No, okay, good. Your stream keeps breaking. Think it's just a you thing? Yeah, so far it says I have 0 dropped frames, so unfortunately, yeah, that might be a you thing. And my internet was being really weird earlier in the week. I was worried about the stream not being able to handle it, but luckily it got better. Tunic. So I haven't played this game. This was a Four Pigeons suggestion. Try to decide on what plushies to add. Try to do a little bit slight differences, just so copyright police doesn't get me. But for the most part, it's pretty much the same. No shield and sword. What layer did I do that? Get purple blankets, get a purple crystal. Add a little Yaharman plushie. Let's see. Totally not niche mod obsession. At least I need to at least look this up. I'm getting Yaharon, not Harming. Wait. Come on, Google, stop. What is it from? Because Google's giving me something else. Unless that was a typo. I guess I'll do the Dark Side of the Moon over here. Like, tiny details. Oh, okay. So I did see it. What is it from? Well, no worries. We got the no self-deprecating rule, though. So blue. Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh, it's a Terraria thing. Yeah, that is pretty niche. Is that like an official plushie, or was that a fan-made plushie? I didn't even think of like Terraria merch for some reason. Oh, because it's a mod. Alright, yeah. Oh, I forgot that one of the walls is supposed to be darker. Hello, Bronzer. Watch your vids on YouTube a ways back, just scrolling through, found you again by accident. Oh hey, welcome. Love the random discovery. I think theoretically this wall should be darker. That might be too dark. Because it's not the wall that the light's coming through. There's a bit of a almost tangent line there. Actually, I could just erase that. The focus eyes on my model. So I can't see it very well. I just realized there's no line down here. Gotta fix that. This color they're like locked in. Yeah, sometimes also this model like glitches a little bit. Because my camera is behind my tablet. It's kind of hard to make it like completely get captured. There's some funny business happening sometimes. Not that. Very fairly visible if I go over it. Alright, let's find this line here. Meowdy Neal. Hey Meowstachio, how are you doing? Okay, so it goes there-ish. Do you stream more on Twitch instead of YouTube now? Yes. So I still upload my VODs on YouTube, but I don't go live there technically anymore. Just because it was getting overwhelming keeping track of 2 chats. I guess not overwhelming. I felt like I couldn't give both chats the equal amount of attention. The effect is kind of intense. Tone it down a bit. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it was something that I was like, this is gonna happen eventually, but I had a great time meeting folks from YouTube. And I appreciate all the folks who made the migration. I know it's not ideal all the time. Oh, Limbo. Oh, that's a throwback. Yeah. I still haven't finished it. Ugh. It's already gonna be like October in 2 months. I gotta finish it. The carpet is orange. Not coloring. That's not orange. That's like... Love Limbo? Yeah, it's such an atmospheric game. I think I just got stuck. I kept getting stuck more often, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna have to figure this out on my own time. But I feel like I was like, maybe like 70%, 60% done. Limbo and Amori are probably your 2 favorite light horror type games. I've heard so much about Amori. It is a long one, so I probably won't stream it, but yeah. There's some puzzles that really trick you. Yeah, 100%. There's like one that I was like, I don't know if the game is like, if I'm trying to like break the game, or if this is what I'm supposed to do. Don't know what genre to put them in. Yeah, it is kind of weird, because like, there's some that are like very light horror. Like, I would call Night in the Woods very light horror, but it's classified as an adventure game. But when I think of an adventure game, I think of like, I don't know, Zelda games. guess the wooden elephant, maybe make it a darker brown so it doesn't completely blend in with the bookshelf. Lime green carpet. I feel like the green shag carpets are coming back. Not as like a whole rug, but like, I mean, not like as a whole wall-to-wall carpet, but as a rug. Because a lot of people are like, hey, it kind of looks like grass. Atmospheric side-scroller. Wait, but Omori is not a side-scroller, is it? I mean, it kind of looks like Undertale, doesn't it? Like sprites walking around. They're very uniform books. Well, initially I wasn't thinking, I mean, I was thinking of lining this, but I'm like, maybe the sketches are just the lines. Oh, Limbo? Yeah. Y'all organize your books in any way? I know some people do like rainbow. It looks cool, but it also like drives me a little bit like nuts because I'm just like, okay, but then when you're trying to look for a book, you're like, what color is it? Instead of what's the title or author or genre. Omori gotta be your favorite RPG of all time? Wow, that's quite the, I'm trying to think. I don't think I could decide on a favorite game. Or even a favorite RPG. I mean, most of the games I play are RPGs. Organize books based on genre, as any sane person would. Understandable. Yeah, I think my books are mostly clustered in it's genre, but sometimes like author. So like if there's like a chunk of authors right here, so I could just like look and be like, okay, it's those books. Separate them by mood or purpose. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Self-help on the bottom, books to escape to on the top. It's a good method. No rainbow orders here yet. I see a lot of like YouTubers do that. It does look pretty in the background, so I guess if you're just like using books, well, not just using books. If you also use books for a decorative purpose, that would make sense. Book. I have like 2 floor-to-ceiling bookshelves of manga. Originally it was alphabetical, but kind of reorganized by its size. Oh, size 2, yeah. It does bother me when it's like... I mean, don't get me wrong, this one's kind of doing it. When it's way too like, up, down, up, down, up, down. All books go on one shelf, yeah. Medium on another, short on last. Manga looks really nice altogether because everything's the same size. Only rainbows you have in your room are the flags. The light going through the window. No Dark Side of the Moon posters? This line doesn't make sense. Get out of here. Well, that's... I'm gonna say that's colored enough, but I feel like add a tiny bit more. That might be be a little bit too rainbowy. I'm like, saturation down. That's just all gray. I think I got too colorful. You have a partial rainbow shell on 2 to 3 of them. But does it make sense? Like, other than the rainbow, is it purely 100% just rainbow, or is there some rhyme or reason to it as well? Sorry, I'm not judging. I realized like my voice was like accusatory. Because I like the idea, but in practice, I'm like, I think the yellow's too yellow. Be it. Low-key making me think of like play school toys. Just because some series have a different color volume spine for each volume. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe get rid of the red too. Bright purple over here. Also, somewhat random segue. Do y'all use the page up, page down keys on your keyboard? I guess some keyboards don't have them. I feel so silly. I just realized that they make like browsing way faster. I've just never touched them before. My life has been slightly changed. But the manga's white. You use them constantly. I'm like, I don't know, I guess I never went to like an official typing class either, so I'm just, or anything. But yeah, they're just kind of over there in the corner. I use the numpad all the time. I know some people are like, I don't need a numpad, or they're like, I hate it, get rid of it. I'm gonna buy a keyboard without it. But I'm like, no, I can't live without the numpad. I need to tone down this green. It's too much. Purple. Use the keybind page up and down. Use the side buttons on this. Your last few mouses. Ah, okay. Yeah, one of my side buttons is delete, just because I have to do that a lot with art. I didn't have a print screen button on this keyboard, so I ended up moving the delete button and changing it to print screen. Let's see if I missed anything. This shouldn't be all one color. I think print screen might be one of the most used keys. Yeah, right? I had to use, what was it, like, Alt-Shift-S for the longest time, and it was really annoying, and finally I realized my keyboard came with software so I could rebind it. Especially when they added the web, what is it, WebP images? So like if you try to download it, you can only open it on a web page. You don't get like a thumbnail for it. Really annoying when like you're trying to download references. I just print screen them all. Use a program called Sherix for screen caps. What does it do? Like, what would be the benefit? Trying to min-max the screen caps. Wait, screen caps, like screen captions? Hold on a second. Like closed captions? For the last 10-ish years. I guess that's the other thing I'm curious of, like, yeah, what other software do people use? Like, outside of like art software, I don't really download anything else. Screen capture selections. Like you drag and capture a specific thing. Like Windows 11 does that, but maybe I've misunderstood. Then again, Windows 11, I know a lot of people don't want that. Captures both of your monitors and save it as a file. Okay. Because I was like, yeah, if I hit screen capture, it used to be, yeah, it would automatically get both of my monitors, but now it's like drag what you want to capture. Control plus print screen does this, the selection. Full screen does video capture. Interesting. I learned something new. You vow to switch to Linux whenever you switch off the current PC. Same. Yeah, because I have one that I use. I just haven't gotten around to it. I gotta also like clear the one of the solid state drives and like move it to this PC. It's PC homework. Also just love that they're all named what program you're using at the exact date and time. Oh, that's nice. The file, that is. Yeah, because Firefox does it. I like Firefox's built-in print screen thing. That's pretty nice. But yeah, that's like just for Firefox. Oh, there's some funky, what do you call that? Tangent lines, that's what it was. But I don't know. Okay. Creates slightly less tension. Okay, this is some weak contrast. We can do better. I have stronger contrast, but I don't like the color. What if I add an overlay? You've sorted all your screen caps by year folders, months folders, so it's like its own time capsule and what you were into at the time. Looks like you've been doing this since 2012. Oh wow. Those time capsule things are so interesting. Yeah, because I have my... I think the oldest thing I have is my Tumblr blog from a very long time ago. I haven't looked at it, but yeah, no, just seeing what I reblogged back then. Because I think if you delete a post, it doesn't get deleted if you reblogged it. It's really weird. I kind of like love-hate that, because on one hand I'm like, Yeah, if I delete my own post, I would like it to actually be out of the system, but at the same time, sometimes I'm like, well, I'm glad it's still here. Theoretically, you can switch to Linux on your current PC, just don't feel like resetting your PC. I mean, understandable, it's a chore. Especially moving all your files too. All your screens are jumbled up together in a single folder. Never finding a specific file ever again. I feel like that's how it is for my phone. I take a lot of screenshots on my phone, but if I take a screenshot on my computer, usually it's for references, so it does get thrown into a folder like, this is for, I don't know, opossums. This is for crows. Rest in peace files. Never to be seen again. Whoa. Groovy. I was complaining about my lack of contrast and I got rid of it. Do you use any programs for volume? I should. Got any recommendations? I'm a little bit jealous of people who have keyboards who have a volume knob. I'm like, ooh, sounds nice. My volume knob is on my headphones. Real. I don't trust my headphones. They're like, they're not fancy. Sometimes they're like, I don't know, they try to do something else. They're not the most reliable. Yeah, it did nothing. Yeah, keybinds are nice. Yeah, it's just like remembering sometimes. Like with this art program, sometimes it's just like just remembering, you know, like, oh, this is this, this is that. Probably get rid of this reference. Use 2 actually, so one is called Volume 2, and it does what it does is allow you to hover over the taskbar and scroll the wheel volume up and down. Oh, that's handy. Wait, does it? Yeah, I guess you have to do that. You have to click on it manually for it to work without that. Oh. Get rid of that. Putting all the line layers together. Other's called Ear Trumpet. It's just easy. It's just and easier view mixer. You can click it on the side and adjust things faster. As someone who's always bouncing from voice chat to voice chat, it's really ear saving. Yeah, like my experience with voice chat is so minimal that I'm just like, I don't know. But I'm sure it will become more relevant. Wait, these are books? Be done with the lines? Yeah, the problem with voice chat is that sometimes, like, yeah, not everyone has a good mic. I don't know. I'm kind of frustrated because I like my mic settings for streaming. I think it sounds fine, but all my filters are through OBS. So if I wanted to do voice chat on Discord, they have their own thing, right? I'm like, Because, yeah, like on the testing mic things, I'm like, this sounds awful. I do not like how it sounds like at all. Oh, these lines. Where do they come from? Oh, there they are. Also forgot, middle click over the taskbar is instant mute for everything. Right, I do have a Steam Deck. It's not the huge one. I thought about using it for volume up and down, but as far as hierarchy goes, I was like, there's more important things to put on it. So I ended up not doing it. Or like, if I did have it, it would just be on a different page that I'd like never accessed. Like, I know Elgato has like some not good stuff with like them forcing you to use their ecosystem once you start with a couple of things, but the Stream Deck is pretty handy. Oh, Ruby. Yeah, it's supposed to use it for important stuffs. Real. I've added a bunch of Clip Studio shortcuts to it, but then I just like ended up not using it. I guess I should add a character into this. I'm liking the colors more now. Might come back to that. What is this? Okay. They were chilling in a beanbag chair, and now it weirdly works with this armchair. But I don't know if they're gonna hang out here. Look at those long legs. Standing. Probably not gonna be a cat, it's just a cat isn't easy stand-in. I'm like, what? What should a character be doing here? Maybe reading? I feel like that's the most, I don't know, easiest thing to go for, but maybe it's something else. Staring longingly out the window. Longingly? What happened? I have a huge head. Or is it like leaning? Elbows on the windowsill. They're looking at birds. I wish I was a bird, they say. Hey, see? What happens if they got really into bird watching? It'd be a really high apartment. There's just sky. Like a branch here. I don't know. Birds don't pay taxes. You tax evading for pigeons? Is that what you're telling me? You have not just now drawn a quick, probably 10-minute drawing for a battle map. Nice. 10-minute drawings are always very nice. Get that out quick. Be or not to be. Her head is still too huge. Shrink that. You did that once by accident? Tax evasion? I mean, taxes are so convoluted. It's not like someone's like, hey, you gotta. A fairly simple battle map. Just need to mark some cliff faces, road walls, and foliage. Nice. Oh, I got rid of the birds. Oh, I made this as a vector? Thing is, in those 5 years, absolutely no one told you had those taxes at all. You found out when you got your mail saying your bank account was about to get embargo. Jeez. Honestly, yeah. Like, it happens here too. They're like, it takes them, yeah, about like 5 years to finally be like, hey, hold on a second. Turns out you made this mistake or whatever, and I'm just like, what? That was one of your favorite things about IRL D&D is having a giant rollout gridded map that you can reuse with markers, drawing out little rooms and stuff, or castles and dungeons. Good stuff. I was like, our last D&D session, I'm like, I was concerned we were gonna die, but we made it. No one died. Tax agency told you the other tax agencies were supposed to tell you. What? That's such BS. I'm sorry that happened to you. Yeah, it's unfortunate because I feel like people aren't paid what they're worth, and so people just kind of like, eh. They're like, why would I work that hard? Which, like, on one hand, I can't blame them. On the other hand, makes it really difficult for some people. When you ask an accountant, they told you the first agency is the ones supposed to tell you. Jeez. Yeah, I've heard so many, like, also with accountants, that, just sometimes people be like, oh, my accountant, like, messed my thing up, and then I had to end up paying so much money. It's like, what? And I guess they're not accountable? Held accountable? How has the D&D games been going? Having fun still? Still on the Kenku, or have they met their end? No, my Kenku's still alive. Still kicking. I had like had to do one death save a couple sessions back. But yeah, no, it's super fun. You went to pay and someone told you it was a common problem? Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. should not be a common problem. Yeah, usually I give like the US like bad I don't know, I'm just like annoyed, but it seems to be like a worldwide issue. Yeah, with the style of battle maps you're doing, in person would be a lot more convenient, have the exact grid scaling right that you can draw into. Doing digital. I don't know why I read diagonal. You have to measure things out and mess with map scaling. Ah, measuring. I don't know if this anatomy is correct. I guess it could. It kind of has a chibi form, so I'm like, it doesn't matter as much. Fine. But I almost I didn't have to do a death save, but my character almost died because they saw something shiny, and I'm a stereotypical crow creature, so I was like, well, this is shiny, I need to go get it, and it was in the inside of a zombie T-Rex, and turns out, yeah, the T-Rex was alive. So we almost got killed by a zombie T-Rex, and our DM was like, I thought y'all were just gonna be like, alright, not interesting, let's go, but because I had highest perception, my character was like, oh, I see a T-Rex, let's go check it out. I love it when, like, the DM's like, I did not plan this to be a, like, near-death experience at all. And the head should still be smaller. Those are your favorite moments. It was amazing to experience it for the first time. Because I was like, I know this is not a logical thing, but it matches, it's in character, so I have to. Oh wait, not that color. I could just wear a t-shirt. Keep it simple. I'm gonna have to go back, revisit this. Something's bothering me about it. I think it's a perspective. Also, it's like really low res once we get to this point. I'm like, do I want to color it? Like, put a layer of colors, so it, or not even color, just gray. Make it less confusing. Oh, you got no pants. Put some clothes on. Put some pants on. I guess they're in the privacy of their own home. Oh, the tail's like, I see. Switch that over. He has this on Zoom meeting? You need pants. I'm not saying that this is what's happening, but that's a wild thing about VTubing. VTubers wear pants? You'll never know. Rid of the sketch. That layer branch. That's too dark. Mystery. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it quits here. Let's see. I'm like, wait, are they too tall? Are they too tall for the chair? Wait, let me shrink them. Right there. Before, after. Tiny. Good night. Thanks for the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm like kind of determined to finish KOTOR tomorrow, but it's also possible that I might not. Because pushing through it, I don't know, I don't have all that energy. Oh, hold on, we got a raid. Alright, someone's making a PNG model. I've never seen their streams before, so... Go! Thank you. Alright. Doing a thing here. Alright, take care. Thank you so much for hanging out. And maybe see some of y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.